Okay, welcome to our learning video. Okay, and now we want to talk about enterprise application integration. Yeah. Okay, let's start the video. Okay, as you can see in the title that we want to talk about enterprise application integration. Okay, we are not start from the definition, but we want to start from the problem. Okay, from the problem why we need application integration, especially in enterprise. Okay, as you know, enterprise is like a company. Okay, I will start from the story. This is a sample story. Maybe this is not actual story, but we can learn from the story. Okay, this story came from manufacturer company. Okay, as we know that manufacturing company like a factory. This example came from heavy equipment manufacturing. Okay, you can know that heavy equipment manufacturer produce like maybe like tractor or maybe bulldozer. Okay, this kind of factory or maybe kind of manufacturing that build or that make heavy equipment. Okay, start from 2008. Okay, they initiate to make information technology system. Okay, especially in production application. Okay, because their main business is manufacturing or production. Okay, as we can see that the first application was developed in Java, JSP, Java Web, Java Server Programming. Okay, and then the database is using Oracle. Okay, this is start from since 2008. We know that the module is March, but I will show to you that this is some of the sample of the module. Okay, the first one is production planning module, and the second one is production execution module, and also work order module. Okay, and in the work order module they need information of about employee because they want to know that who will be assigned for the work. Okay, or maybe who assigned for the order. Okay, the system is developed by a vendor. Okay, maybe we can say that this is vendor A, and then in 2012 they have a unit that they want to implement human resource application. Okay, this is a different application. The different is not only for the purpose but also the technology because they use programming in PHP, and also we can see also the database is using MySQL. Okay, this is quite different from the first. Okay, and we can see that some of the feature is like employee module, and then payroll module, and then employee performance module. Okay, for the second application is made by different vendor also. Okay, we call as vendor B. Okay, now we can see for the each application. For the first production application, okay, we can see that it was running well for about 4 years. Okay, maybe I cannot tell about the whole story of this application, but I want to show the part of this story about they need to support for production and work order. Okay, because this application also recording for employee data. Okay, and then because this was running well for about 4 years, also the employee data is also updated continuously every years. Okay, they need to update the employee data. Okay, in the 2005 there is a need to build a human resource system because they want to apply for about human resource application. Okay, not only for the production employee, but they want to record all of employee of the company, okay. And also they want to need running payroll module. Maybe they have difficulties on the payroll module, okay. Oh, okay. This is uh, I want to give a highlight that there is need to process of payroll that they need to know information about working hour and overtime, okay, performed by employee, because the salary based on or payroll is based on the working hour and the overtime, okay. So we can see that the application need the working hours and protection of overtime data or information. Okay, from these two application, we can see that after 2012 there were many problems, okay. For example, okay, if there is a change in a employee data, maybe an update, maybe some of the employee is changed or maybe is promotion, get promotion, okay. Sometimes there is no update in the manufacturing application, okay, there is no matching or there is no synchronization. We can see that there is two employee data in protection application, also in human resource application, okay. And sometimes the data on working hours and overtime from the protection application and for the HR application doesn't match, okay, doesn't match because the input is maybe still doing manually by human, or maybe there is no update. So this is the second problem about the data matching is not synchronized, okay. Okay, from this perspective, we can see that there is an island system. I said an island because this is a single island protection application, isolated, okay, protection application, and the second one is human resource application island. Okay, this is also the second island. Okay, I say island because there is no connection between two islands. This is the first island, and this is the second island. Okay, and how they communicate maybe is manually. Okay, now we can see also that there is two employee data stored in protection application and stored also in HR application. Okay, I mention again that there is two employee data. Okay, there is two employee data in two island. Okay, island 1 and island 2. Okay, also the working hour and overtime was stored in two application, protection application and the HR application. Okay, there is two kind application that store in different place. Okay, we can call that is the redundant feature or maybe redundant data. This is the problem. Okay, we need an alternate solution for this problem, because we learn about application integration. So we propose that they need application integration, okay, because they have two island, so the island must be integrated. Okay, maybe we can build a bridge from island 1 to island 2. Okay. Now we discuss or we talk about the solution. Okay, to avoid redundant, maybe we should the source data must be from a single place or single application, because we can see that from the previous that there is a two data, employee data that have been stored in production application, then and also in the human resource application. Okay, we must make sure that the employee data was stored in single place or single application. Okay, the employee data must store in human resource application. Okay, and also the working hour and production overtime save or is stored in single place application, that is protection application. Okay, and maybe you ask to me how to integrate. Okay, how to integrate, maybe from previous I mentioned that we must create a bridge. Okay, bridge or maybe a road. Okay, this is a sample of bridge that we want to build. We must just to create an, okay, the primary data on the source data is only human resource application, but when the production application need this information, the production application only ask, and then the human resource application will give the data. Okay, for example, production application need the information about the employee A. Okay, he will ask, and then the human application will give the information. Okay, or maybe the production application need all of the employee data. Okay, he will ask, and the human resource application will be give all the employee data. Okay, and also for the working hours protection, HR application need the data, and the application will ask the protection application, and protection application will give the information about working hour. Okay, the main information, the update information is came from here. Okay, the primary information is came here. Okay, the human resource application only, maybe I can say that is only for read only. Okay, is for read only information. Okay, so the human resource application get the latest information on the latest data. Okay, from here we know that application integration prevent the occurrence of the island system. Okay, because the island that protection have new island, and then the human resource is the second island. Okay, we want to bring a bridge that connect these two island. Okay, and then this application integration, we want to prevent unnecessary data redundancy, because there is two data from in the example. Okay, from the example there is two data that store in both of them. For example, for the employee data store in production application, also store in human resource application. Okay, maybe you will ask to me that how to integrate. Okay, this is I want to introduce to you that there is an integration protocol. Okay, how to exchange the data is regulated in a common protocol, or mutually agreed that this island with this island is mutually agreed that they will use the same or the common protocol. So if I give an example, if this production application asks in English, so the employee data will answer in English also, not in Bahasa. Okay, because if there is different language or there is different protocol, they can communicate. Okay, as we can see, this is they can exchange the data. Okay, they can exchange the data, and they can exchange the information, but we must keep the in our mind that the primary source is always from the main application. Okay, that the other is only consume, or they only asking. Yes, they only consume, or they only ask and get the answer. They cannot, the others cannot modify or cannot update the data. But if they want to update the data, maybe the human resource application must be create a bridge to update or modify the data. Okay, from here you might know that this is an integration protocol, and we want to introduce also to you some of the jargon in application integration. Okay, integration can be done at different level. Maybe in the next video we want to describe it. Okay, maybe I will say that the difference is from database, from application or API. Okay, we maybe almost of you is know about API, and the third is in the level method, and the fourth is in the level user interface. Okay, for the technologies, maybe I will say about web service, web API, and then SOA, and then REST, and so on. Okay, and also for messaging format, maybe we want to introduce to you about XML and JSON. Okay, so okay, in the end you may know that this is the importance of enterprise application integration. Okay, we can conclude, we can summarize that enterprise application integration is integrating multiple platforms, maybe multiple tools, and maybe multiple applications, and also maybe it's spread across different departments. As you can see, the department production and department HR is different, or maybe it's different area. Okay, spread by organization boundaries. Okay, so they can access the same data. Okay, we can see that the same data is employee data on the work hour data. Okay, it's the same data, and communicate using common protocol. Okay, now we can see the definition, simple definition about enterprise application integration. Okay, I repeat again that enterprise application integration is integrating multiple platform, tools, and application spread across different departments and areas separated by organization boundaries so that they can access the same data and communicate using common protocols. Okay, this is the end of our video. So from this you know that why we need application integration. Okay, this is a very short video, this is very simple video, but with simple video you can have perspective, or you can have a background that why need to learn about application integration. Okay, if you have any question, if you have any suggestion, you can give us or give me a comment. Okay, and see you in the next video. Thank you for watching.